The city of cloth. Our founding fathers resolved to merge to harness the Merrimack's mighty surge. Seeding its ancient sediment and silt, the river flowed as the stone dam was built. The essence of what was once its moist flanks yielded to granite that rose on its banks. From the surrounding towns the tracks were shorn, the little mill town of Lawrence was born. The tapestry of the new model town, woven from fibers of white tufts of down, would add to its patchwork those motley hues of Irish, French, Germans, English, and Jews. Alluring as is the flame to the moth, so to the settler, the city of cloth. Out of the shanties, the Irish would sprout, brandishing newfound political clout, to elect as mayor Irish-born Breen, as labor and rest first stirred on the scene. Through this process of assimilation would pass each new wave of immigration, thread through the cycle from spool to spool in the eye of the spiraling labor pool. Sailing from the Mediterranean came Syrian, Pole, and Lithuanian, hopes interwoven and joined at the seams, woolen and worsted, yet threadbare the dreams. Then from Italy the last lot ventured, weary souls cast unto the indentured, to slave in the mills to barely subsist, though slender the shackles that bound each wrist. By labor leaders, their causes espoused, but still the great masses could not be aroused, until the mill owner opted to dock the worker for hours he trimmed from the clock. Strike, strike, all out, come on, all out, strike, strike. Weavers, spinners, dyers, doctors alike, out of the hive they poured an angry swarm, calling to create a labor platform. High in the tower atop City Hall, the bells summoned troops to heed Bedlam's call. As the red and roses banner unfurled, the industrial workers of the world, upon the common, crippled mills in view, rallied the strikers to unite anew. In picket lines, weary workers stood fast against bayonets thrust and watery blast. Through the city streets, their course was charted, till one wintry eve, a striker was martyred. In exile, children told of their plight, the pride of Lawrence, now bastions of blight. Tattered, now the dream the mill worker sought, unraveled by what the mill owner wrought. The air mill clock, keeping time, keeping watch, over each idle loomed spindle and swatch, gathered the minutes like threads left unspun, tokens of triumph the mill worker won. So, by the striker for bread and roses, more is implied than history proposes. For on their foundation of sweat and toil rests Lawrence more firmly than on its soil. Their legacy left of hardships endured in renovated mills now seems obscured, but still, for some, a clear image prevails of the mill worker in all his travails, overshadowed, but no less underscored by the winter day when his spirit soared.